All right, y'all. Your host, Cy Smith. It's Saturday. Y'all know the deal. It's March 19th. Today we went out there in the neighborhood to talk to the people. We got Joe in the house, Governor Joe, 60615, Governor Charles there. We in the office on Broadway now, and the 108. We had maybe 6 or 7 people come through the office today to understand the 108. 108 people working this summer in Chicago, Gary. 108. That's what we're working on. Now, here's the best part. The 108 represents 108 different neighborhoods, 108 different churches, all being active. And we just put the numbers together. Joe, we were just talking about this. 108 people in Gary. Then we got 108 people in Chicago doing the same thing. And then when you marry that to Milwaukee, Detroit, St. Louis, do you think these young men gonna be hopeful when they know we got 108 jobs coming to their city?
Yeah, when you have nothing and you get offered something, it's a chance for you to show you can do something. You're a part of something. So yeah, I definitely think it's gonna work.
And you saw the young lady, I told you, she didn't know Microsoft Excel at all. And today, when you came in office, she was in there pecking away. Did you see the impact of that, what we're doing?
Wow, and the way she spoke about what she had done today was exciting for me because I know she felt she had learned something and she's moving forward. Yeah, I love that. Now,
Governor Charles, like I said to Joe, these young men we got out here, they need something to do. When we was cleaning up last week, what was that experience like for George and the other young people we had out there?
I mean, it made... with George, it seemed to make him feel compelled to want to take care of the community. And the people that was walking past, some people walk past, they look like they want to get their hands in that. But a lot of them just, I guess spirit-wise, it got to be in your spirit to do this type of work. And I believe anyone can do it.
But see, that's why I want the viewers to know. We have Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 83 miles away, which is nowhere. Detroit, Michigan, 280 miles away. St. Louis, same distance, but further south. Gary, Chicago. It's people right now as we speak bored. Black men bored in these other places. And what you just said, Charles, they'll love to be a part of something. What you think about that?
I know they will because no one wants to sit around idle doing nothing. And, people need a purpose and things to do. And I can see the value of moving people in St. Louis from their comfort zone to Chicago or Gary to do something different and to see something different also.
So from a timeline, 4th of July, 108 people hired in Gary. Now, these are the governors of Chicago along with 18 other governors. So we got Chicago right there. So when I talk Gary, it's still Chicago. Y'all just got to trust that. They interchangeable. But then once I'm done on this level, I'm going to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I'm going to be there for 2 weeks to get 108 people working in Milwaukee. Governor Charles, Governor Joe go launch some of their people from Chicago, Gary, to come, and they're going to be stationed in Milwaukee from July 5th to July 18th. Then after that, I'm going to pull out of Milwaukee. Then I'm going to go to St. Louis. So we looking at St. Louis being on tap. And then again, Governor Charles, Governor Joe go launch their people to cover Milwaukee and St. Louis. These are these young men that Charles talking about who want to be a part of something. So by August 15th, I'm going to pull out and I'll be in Detroit. So we just talked about the tour. Gary, Chicago, Milwaukee, St. Louis, Detroit, all by September 1st this summer. And that means in your neighborhood, Joe, Charles, the other governors going to be saying, hey, these young men, we want to pull them and we need them in one of these other cities because we creating 108 jobs in each of these cities doing the same thing. What y'all think, y'all?
We need something, basically. If we have Idle Minds, Devil Workshop, we need something for the young people. That's it, that's all. We all the time as adults, we party, forget about the young people. We go and buy cars. We do so many things and always forget about the young people. But with this 7-day living habit that has been created, we got one day to honor all our youth, and that's Saturday. So that's what we do Saturdays.
And also, I think it'll add value to their life. It's building a resume. Volunteering is some of the greatest stuff you can do as a human being. So therefore, saying I love my community and I love every community is something that we should all just be perfectly well the same.
And we cleaning up. So people say, what they gonna be doing? They're gonna be cleaning. We go clean, and collect the $1 a month. Without the money, none of this works. We need everyone's $12. All right, y'all. Peace.